What's up, YouTube? This is Copy7789 yet again. If you watched my deck discussion video yesterday on Chaos and Twilight, you probably saw that I said I was going to do Gravekeepers today. I think I might just save them for another time. Not really sure. I'm going to do a couple for you guys today, though. The first one I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to talk just a little bit about Gladiator Beast. Obviously, my thoughts on the deck, some of the combos or some of the cards that they have now that they didn't have last format. That could make them better or worse. You know, we'll see. And yeah, before I talk about it a little bit, Gladiator Beasts are just one of those decks. Whenever a new Banlist comes out, a lot of people say that they think Gladiator Beasts are going to be tier 1 again. They're going to be one of the best decks. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think the deck is a bad deck. I don't know if it's going to be tier 1. I think there's a lot of other decks out there right now that can easily compete or just do things a little bit better than they can. What else? Don't get me wrong. Some of the cards they have are really, really good. It's just I don't know. I don't really believe that they're going to be one of the best the best deck types out there. I just think there's other decks that are clearly better than them. Now I think they probably range in about tier 2 range at the moment. I wouldn't go much further than that because War Chariot is still a really good card. Obviously, Geysaris is still a really, really good card. Heracleanos, if you can get that out, shut your opponent down. Equest is a really, really good card as well. I mean, their engine has always been good. It's always been very consistent. It's always been very good. Alright, so let me get into it real quick. Alright, now for Gladiator Beast this coming format, I could probably see them. I know recently they really haven't been focusing much around Test Tiger, but with the release of A Hero Lives and it making them easier to get access to their Prisma plays, I can see Test Tiger being played a little bit more. Now, like I said, I really don't think the deck is all that great. It still has its good plays, but at the same time, there's just other decks that are going to outspeed it. There's other decks that are going to be able to consistently bring out more powerful monsters, and it's a shame that one card like Stardust Dragon. It's a shame that one card like that just completely shuts them down. The problem with the deck is they don't have like some of the they can't drop big beaters like other decks can because they don't run any. I mean, they might consider running Agors now just because Heavy Storm's back, which is another card I want to talk about that just really hurts the Gladiator Beast deck, is Heavy Storm. Well, in a format with Heavy Storm, Gladiator Beasts, I don't really think have all that much room to do really well. Now, don't get me wrong, they can main Starlight Road, but that's an extra trap card that they really shouldn't be running in the first place. Yeah, I mean, it's sad to say, but Stardust really just shuts them down. And if there's one card out there that can shut down a deck, the deck isn't going to be all that great. And like I said in this video already, Gladiator Beasts are a good deck. It's just most of the decks that are really, really good right now can either drop bigger beaters than them, like Judgment Dragon. It's not hard for a Twilight player to drop Judgment Dragon. And if you don't have a Chariot, they either blow up your field. If you do, they play Beckoning Light or something to get it back. You can just, if they need to, they can just drop it and wreck it with a Heracleanos or play Honest and get over the Heracleanos. It's that simple. Hyperion can just pop it. And then, especially with a card like Archlord Christia around, and that card is going to see immense play, Gladiator Beasts are going to have a really hard time against Christia. And especially since I believe, and I think a lot of other people believe, that Agents are probably going to be one of the top decks out there, it's going to be tough for Gladiator Beasts to compete. Now, as I just told you guys already, I think the deck is good. I just don't think this is the format for them. If Konami ever gets back to a more, a slower pace format where You know, where a lot of slower paced decks, like maybe anti-meta, these Gladiator Beasts will rule the format again. And I can't say I'm super excited for that. I don't really enjoy playing Gladiator Beasts. I've tried them before, never really had much success with them, except obviously in the Gladiator Beast format when Bestiari was at like 2 or 3, because that card was too broken when it was at 3, and there was just no other deck that could compete with it. But still, um, like I said, I think they'll be okay. I don't think they'll be tier 1, but I think they'll be alright. You know, Gladiator Beasts always have some people who like to play with them. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Gladiator Beast, guys. Actually stay tuned. I'm gonna actually do right after I'm finished with this one. I'm gonna do a quick hero discussion as well, because I've actually had a couple people ask me already about how I think Miracle Heroes are gonna do in the next format as well. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And now, as I'm saying in all my videos, if you want a shout out, all you have to do is PM me. I will shout you out. All I ask is for one in return in one of your videos. So it's much appreciated, guys, and thanks for watching.